Welcome to Granberry's Kitchen, a calm place to cook and to learn. We've talked about my career. We talked about chef school, talked about my first job in an Italian restaurant in San Francisco out of school. We're going to start on one of my favorite jobs. This was the best job I had out of school, bar none. This was the place I learned the most. And I had an exceptional chef. He was younger than me. He'd been in the business all his life. Very, very knowledgeable. And then we had a sous chef that was just as knowledgeable too. So he put me on the fish station because you have to do a tryout. That's part of the business. You know, back in those days, you went in and talked to the chef and brought your knives with you because you were going to get thrown on the line more than likely. And that's what happened. So I was sweating vegetables for a sauce and mirepoix vegetables, and oops, I burnt a little bit of it. I burnt the leeks. You know, so this is a decision point in your life. This is when you can make or break things. You can either choose not to do anything about it, continue with what you're doing, and hope that that burnt flavor doesn't get to the customer, get past to the customer, because you don't want that, because burnt is burnt. You can't really fix it. So, so I started all over again. Okay, I talked to the chef. I started all over again. I admitted my mistake, and away I went. Smartest thing I ever did. He saw that. He saw that it showed concern for his customers. I wanted them to have the best experience, just like he did. I think it was part of why I got hired there. There's going to be more about this place. It was excellent. Thanks for coming to Granberry's Kitchen. Hope to see you next time.